Hello. I have a new show called Ryan's Goosebump Book Review. It's a segment where I review some of my favorite Goosebump books. So I give this 2 shivering goosebumps way up. Go get this at your local library. It's very good, and enjoy it. I bought this turkey bacon because it was really cheap. It was $3.99, and I like to eat turkeys more than pigs, because I don't like to eat pigs because they have the same skin color as me.
Something's going the fuck on around here. I'm gonna figure out what it is. My brother, I figured out, comes over here about 6 in the morning when I'm fucking asleep. He brings his fucking cat over here. It fights me about 6 in the morning.
Wow, the aroma is so delicious, the smell. I can really smell the wintergreen in there.
So I just crash landed here on your planet Earth, and I am happy about this. There is babes here, and I'm talking babes.
Yo, yo, yo! What up, your boys? It's your boy, Terry Finkel! I ain't no fucking Michael Phelps ripoff, man. He fucking ripped me off. This body took years to make, man. That guy come out of nowhere. Where he come from? Fuck him, man. He ain't work. Let me tell you one thing. If he comes around my Jersey hood, he's gonna get ball-fisted with these.
Here we are again, back in the car with the yellow jacket. That must mean I'm driving to work. Not as traffic-y today, but there's a little traffic, so we'll deal with it. And part of my voice, I am getting better from a small cold I had, so yeah, that's that. And let's just dive right into it. Wow, who was that young man in these clips shown earlier? What is all this wacky stuff? He looked very familiar. He looked sort of like a young me with a very strange voice, maybe not a mustache. Let me tell you the story behind all that stuff. Why is this channel, or why was this channel called The Video Response Dude? And I will tell you. Back in the day on YouTube, you could do video responses, which was such a cool feature. They would just be right under the main video, and it was this cool way to interact with people making videos you liked, or find new people who you might like based on the other stuff you're watching. And the whole idea with it was I wanted to make this channel that was just this silly character that I was doing named Ryan Gordon, who just responded to all these cryptozoology or Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster videos, and just pretending like I knew everything more so than the experts. So that's the idea. That was the idea behind it, and that's why I was making that type of content. And it sort of evolved into what you saw with those Goosebump book reviews. And that was, if I probably kept doing the Goosebump book reviews to this day, like if I never stopped, this channel would probably have like 1 million subscribers just watching for Goosebump content, because Goosebumps has sort of had this resurgence with the movies, and even back then, like I was getting pretty big views for such silly content. So it was just like a place to do silly things and try out characters I wanted to do. And that's really what all that stuff was. And it evolved in some other characters. There was this character called the Mean Guy. There was another character called Terry Finkel, who was like a Guido from Westport, Connecticut. And I did like a space alien, Ronaldo. Just like it was a place to do like characters and try out. I don't know if you would call it acting, but just like have fun and make these kooky characters. And at one point, she's actually a pretty decently known Hollywood producer now that I went to college with. At one point, she was like very adamant on making a feature-length film based on this character that I was doing. So in some other universe, there is a Ryan Gordon movie. So yeah, I don't know. Funny to look back at that stuff. And there's someone on this channel who keeps talking about the root beer reviews I did, and I don't know where I was going with these root beer reviews. I think I was just really into root beer at the time, and I had all these root beers, so I thought I would make these root beer review videos. And I suppose I started doing this kind of stuff again last year with bringing back some old characters I was doing in high school, because I was always doing this kind of stuff and always filming it. And yeah, the popcorn video guy I do on here is another example. So I don't know what you guys think, like the people who watch the daily content, like when you see this kind of stuff, are you like, what is Hunter doing? Is he okay? Or like, I don't know what you're thinking of it, but it is fun to do. And if you do like that kind of stuff, I am not opposed to doing more character videos on here. So with that said, yeah, that's the history of it all. That's why it was called the Video Response Dude channel. And that's why for years it was just me doing kooky, crazy things on YouTube. And that's sort of the spirit of what YouTube used to be. So in some way, creating that kind of stuff now is a semi-homage to it all. But anyway, here's the traffic. I'm going to pay attention to the road now.